Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to the special edition of the Autistic SuperBlog's The Hot Take. I want to just say that the vacation really did well for me, for the International Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, and their eventual move to Albany at the Times Union Center, where they're going to have the physical Hall of Fame. So that's always a great thing. And the one good thing about this is that it's the International Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame has been the subject and the culmination of a lot of hard work. And during this Labor Day weekend, I wanted to talk about the aspects of having a great job. And that, first of all, any job that any person can have is a good one. And I know I mentioned about you can see articles and you can look it up yourself about how underemployed people on the spectrum are, and it's certainly true, about how underemployed or how unemployed they may be, but they all have their pride with them. I just want to say that I'm very fortunate, being a spectrumite and being the person I am, that I have a job. I have both a job and a community that supports me. I guess it goes back to my parents, who were bartenders, and they just celebrated their birthdays together. So, happy birthday! But it doesn't matter what job you have, so long as you feel empowered by it, so long as you feel that it's doing you a good service, that you feel like that you have the right amount of supports in order to make the job work for you. And I wanted to say that all jobs are good. I mean, whether you work in retail, whether you work in a library, whether you work as a teacher, whether you work as an entrepreneur, whether you work as a professional wrestler. I had to put out there due to recent news. But whatever job you have, whether it be deacons, priests, religious, anything like that, I just feel like there's a lot of good to be said to have a job. I've always thought about Labor Day being the official end of summer, about how things are going to change, things are going to get colder. And as I was younger, I always thought that Labor Day was the killjoy, because I felt like with summer ending, school would be starting. Although it wasn't a bad thing for me, I know other people weren't so lucky. I knew that other people were dreading going back to school. I mean, and you get that all the time in media and all that good stuff. But what really wasn't exposed to me early on, but I think as I'm growing older, I'm beginning to realize that Labor Day isn't just a day off, and it isn't just something that marks the end of summer. It's about celebrating those people that have a job. Like, celebrating those people that work for a living and can work for a living and do a great job of doing that. I know this is going to be real short, but another thing I want to just touch on is that, as you may have seen in an earlier post, that it's that this year is also not only Labor Day, but it's also Rosh Hashanah, which is the Jewish New Year. So I just want to take this time to say that to all the people that celebrate, Lashana Tova. You guys all do a phenomenal job, and you guys have a resilient spirit, and you guys all matter to those that care about you and those that see you as family. So, and it can be rabbis, anyone. It's all about doing what you can as best as you can to the best of your ability. Or as you could say, as the title will say, it's all in a day's work, right? So, with that being said, you can check out this video on the Autistic Super channel on YouTube. You can check me out on Instagram on the Autistic SuperBlog. And you can check out this video and all of the videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Hope you guys are having a great time. Celebrate, enjoy it, enjoy the day, guys. Keep cool, keep strong, and as always, shine on.